They sold me to the enemy for $50,000. Brooks eyed ahead, reroute. Syria, October 2023. I spoke into my radio. Staff Sergeant Ryan Brooks responded, "Negative, route is clear, we proceed. I'm an intelligence specialist. My job is literally to assess threats." But Brooks was squad leader, his call. 5 minutes later, our convoy was ambushed. Smoke grenades, militia fighters, 12 of them. Contact, return fire. I engaged, looked for my squad. They were running, away from me, to their vehicles. Brooks covering fire. They drove away, left me alone. I fought for 9 minutes, 47 rounds fired. Then taser to my back, muscles seized, dropped. Zip-tied, hooded, thrown in a van. Captured. Through my hood I saw Brooks, 200 meters away, phone to his ear, watching. I thought he was a coward who froze. I was wrong. He sold me. 28 days later, Delta Force kicked down my prison door in rural Syria. My family had paid $50,000 in Bitcoin for my release. But nobody knew. Brooks arranged my kidnapping. He and 4 soldiers sold me for $50,000, split 5 ways, $10,000 each, Bitcoin payments. My Apple Watch recorded everything, body cam caught them fleeing, blockchain traced the payments. This is how 5 American soldiers committed treason in the digital age. How I survived 28 days in a Syrian compound. And how I sent all 5 to life in Axe Florence Supermax, where they'll die in isolation. I'm Sergeant Aisha Okonkwo, as Army Intelligence. They sold me for Bitcoin, I cost them their freedom, forever. Let's begin. The setup. Syria, September 2023. Deployed to Syria, Operation Inherent Resolve, Counter-ISIS mission. My squad. SSG Ryan Brooks, squad leader, 33, crypto investor. SGT Carlos Martinez, team leader, 30, Brooks's best friend. SBC Jake Thompson, 25, gambling problem. SBC David Chen, 23, lost money in crypto crash. PFC Marcus Williams, 21, youngest. Me SGT Aisha Okonkwo, 26, intelligence specialist, Arabic speaker. Red flags late September. Red flag 1, Brooks constantly on Signal app encrypted messaging. Angled phone away when I approached. Red flag 2, Brooks asked weird questions. Your parents own their house, they'd do anything for you if something happened. Red flag 3, overheard Brooks and Martinez whispering. Martinez, you sure about this? Brooks, 50K split 5 ways, 10 each, she's a paycheck. Martinez, when? Brooks, next week, Route 7, I've already made contact. I should have reported it. I didn't. Biggest mistake of my life. October 12, 2023, the setup. Morning brief, Brooks, convoy security, Route 7, low threat. Me, Route 7 has elevated ISIS activity. My intel report says take Route 9. Brooks, I reviewed it, Route 7 is clear, that's final. Everyone avoided eye contact. I knew something was wrong. Now the betrayal and capture. The convoy 14:30 hours. 3 vehicles, I activated my body cam and wore my Apple Watch. Both would save my life. The ambush 14:47 hours. Boom, smoke grenades, not an eyed staged. Militia fighters emerged, 12 hostiles. Contact ambushy. I returned fire, called for backup. Brooks's vehicle reversed, drove away. Thompson and Chen, my vehicle, jumped out and ran to Brooks. I was alone, fighting 12 armed men. 9 minutes fighting alone. Body cam recorded. Me engaging hostiles. Brooks's vehicle 200 meters away, not helping. Brooks on his phone, watching. 4 hostiles down. Me running out of ammo. Captured 14:56 hours. Taser hit my back, dropped, zip-tied, hooded, thrown in van. Body cam caught, Brooks on phone watching me get dragged away. Apple Watch kept recording, location, heart rate, everything. The drive, 49-minute drive, I heard them speaking Arabic. Brooks confirmed 50,000. A Bitcoin wallet ready. The family will pay. My squad leader sold me. 28 days in hell. Day 1 Syrian compound. Rural Syria, 15 miles from Turkish border. Concrete basement cell, armed guards. Apple Watch still on my wrist, they didn't notice it. Still recording. The negotiator. Man mid-40s, perfect English. Sergeant Aisha Okonkwo, age 26, Dallas, Texas, parents David and Michelle. Complete dossier. Staff Sergeant Brooks provided detailed information. Very helpful, he received $10,000, Bitcoin. What do you want? $50,000, your family will pay, Bitcoin transfer untraceable. Day 3 proof of lives. Forced to record video. Mom, Dad, I'm alive, they want $50,000, please do what they say. Sent via Telegram. Within 24 hours, CNN every major network. Bring Aisha home trended worldwide. Day 7 viral story. My parents put house up for sale. Started GoFundMe, help bring Aisha home. Raised $127,000 in 48 hours. But us government doesn't negotiate with terrorists. My family was on their own. Day 21 Bitcoin payment. My mother transferred $50,000 in Bitcoin. Blockchain recorded everything. This transaction would convict Brooks. Days 22-28 waiting. Lost 18 pounds, infections from restraints. But I gathered intel, guard shifts, compound layout. And my Apple Watch kept recording location. Day 28, the rescue 3:20 hours. Explosions, flashbangs, gunfire. Clear. Delta Force operators burst in. Sergeant Okonkwo, we're taking you home. Cut my restraints, thermal blanket, carried me to Black Hawk helicopter. Outside 5 dead hostiles, 2 captured. I was saved. In the helicopter. CIA operator, your Apple Watch pinged location data to cell towers, that's how we found you. My Apple Watch saved my life. Digital evidence and justice. Debrief day 29. CI'd walk us through what happened. Brooks set it up, kidnappers mentioned his name, check my body cam. It was damaged. Check my Apple Watch. Your watch. It recorded everything. The digital evidence. CI'd recovered. 1 Apple Watch data. Complete GPS route to compound. 28 days location tracking. Heart rate spike when tasered, 168 BPM. 2 body cam damaged but recoverable. Ambush footage. Brooks fleeing instead of fighting. Brooks on phone while I was captured. 3 Brooks's phone records. Signal messages to Syrian number before ambush. 8 contacts during my captivity. 4 blockchain analysis. My family paid $50K to wallet 1 at a B3C. That wallet split payments. Owe $10K to Brooks. Owe $10K to Martinez. Owe $10K to Thompson. Owe $10K to Chen. Owe $10K to Williams. Blockchain doesn't lie, every transaction recorded. Martinez flips day 32. Facing death penalty, Martinez confessed. Brooks recruited him August 2023. Brooks $40K in debt from crypto losses. Contacted Syrian militia via dark web. Negotiated $50K to deliver American soldier. Chose me because female equals higher ransom value. All 5 split $10K each in Bitcoin. Martinez provided signal screenshots. Brooks target confirmed, female intel specialist, family has money. Brooks Oct 12, Route 7, I'll make sure she's isolated. They planned my kidnapping like a business deal. Court-martialed January 2024. All 5 tried together, fought liberty. Charges: treason, conspiracy to commit kidnapping, attempted murder, providing material support to terrorists, wire fraud, conduct unbecoming, All faced death penalty. My testimony. Brooks sold me, he negotiated for 3 months. Gave terrorists my information, did it for $10,000 in Bitcoin, betrayed his oath for cryptocurrency. Verdict January 22, 2024. All 5 guilty on all counts. Sentencing January 25, 2024. Ryan Brooks, life without parole. Carlos Martinez, life without parole. Jake Thompson, life without parole. David Chen, life without parole. Marcus Williams, 50 years. All sent to ADX Florence Supermax. 23-hour isolation, forever. Aftermath and legacy. Social media explosion. Justice for Asia trended for weeks. TikTok videos. Female soldier sold by her squad. Apple Watch evidence sends traitors to prison. They sold her for $10K in Bitcoin. Millions of views, worldwide support. Congressional testimony, March 2024. Testified before House Armed Services Committee. Live on C-SPAN. This exposed critical vulnerabilities. We need mandatory dual soldier accountability, financial monitoring, crypto oversight. Congress passed new legislation. Enhanced financial monitoring for deployed soldiers. Cryptocurrency transaction alerts. Mandatory body cams and tracking. Anonymous reporting systems. My kidnapping changed military policy. Awards April 2024. Purple Heart. Bronze Star with Valor. Medal of Honor under consideration. Promoted to Staff Sergeant. Pentagon Advisor on Personnel Security. October 2024, 1 year later. Still serving, Staff Sergeant Aisha Okonkwo. Brooks Martinez Thompson Chen Williams, ADX Florence Supermax. In cells next to El Chapo and terrorists. They'll die there. My Apple Watch, Smithsonian Museum historical artifact. My Story Netflix documentary September 2024, 8 million views first week. Final message. To anyone betrayed. Document everything, technology is your weapon. My Apple Watch convicted 5 traitors. Body cam proved abandonment. Blockchain exposed Bitcoin payments. Digital evidence doesn't lie. In 2024, everything leaves a trace. I'm Staff Sergeant Aisha Okonkwo. They sold me for $50,000 in Bitcoin. I cost them their freedom, forever. Fair trade. Subscribe if you believe traitors deserve Supermax. Comment, would you survive 28 days? Like and share for female soldiers.